joining us on this fine Thursday. One thing, Doors, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Shepard, Mr. Perfect out there with the franchise. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Hudson in at the 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to B-Train. Carter with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Boston. Pass to Houston. Back to Carter. Outside Jackson. Inside. Pick off in midair. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The franchise can't hit. Carter on the wing. Ball stolen. Out to the wing. Shepard, the pass to Torres. Pass to Shepard. They set the pick. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
B-Train, miss it.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
A nice shot by Hudson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm. Triple.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's intercepted. Here's the franchise. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. And the basket by Coolhand.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Hodge. To the left side wing. Here's Shepard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doors, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Down low, here's Torres, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Jackson. Pass to Houston. Now here is Carter. Hodge pulls it in. Here's Hudson. Here's the franchise. Now Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. And pushing it up. Here's Boston.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to the franchise. Fires top of the key. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The bodyguard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Houston. Pass to B-Train. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Hudson. Now Shepard lets it go from deep. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Carter, the pass to Houston. Good. Memphis leading. Pass to the bodyguard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Tiny, he's checked in for cool hands. Second free throw, no good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Nailed from three-point land.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
No good from Hudson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Gardner passes to Beecher, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
Jackson against Hudson. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range. Shepard's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Jackson, a screen on Hudson. Jackson down low. It's blocked. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Jackson's got 6 points. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. So nice passing there by Memphis. Down low, here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hudson's checked in for the Celtics. Memphis also making some changes. The Magician comes in for the franchise, and the Monsters subbed in for the bodyguard. Houston passes to Carter. Here's Houston. 7 points in the game. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And you could see that dunk coming from a while away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
The shot by Tiny, no good. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Roberts, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Here's Hodge. Rebound, Boston. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Gardner. Hodge pulls it in. The Grizzlies shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Pass to Shepard. Here's Hodge. Lock at 6. Here's the monster. And the 3 off target. Boston trailing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Hudson. No scoring in this one. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Shepard, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Houston. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Tam. It's rebounded by Memphis. Takes a step back. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Houston. Floats one up. Rebounded by Hudson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 10 points in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's the screen. Here's Houston. Misses the chippy right there. And so it's Roberts. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. Rebound by the Celtics. Houston's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot's good. He's got 11. Shepard with the ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Jackson is out there with Hudson. Then it's Tiny. Then it's Langford. And it's Fernandez in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Kamakoglu. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Gardner passes to Fernandez. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. This game is all even. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's the monster. Jacks up a 3. Here's Gardner. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Celtics lead by 2. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Garbage man, the pass to the monster. It's deflected. Tries again. He gets that one. The Monsters got the game tied up here for Memphis. For Boston, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Langford dishes to Jackson. Shoots the 3. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. The franchise passes to the monster. Here's Kamakoglu. Pass to the monster. Here's Roberts. From downtown. Rebounded by Jackson.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Fernandez kicks to Langford. Here's Tiny. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Cool hands checked in for Langford. And Memphis also making a switch. Torres checked in for Garbage Man. Celtics have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to the franchise. Here's the monster, defended by Fernandez. And another miss by Memphis.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Torres. Triple from the wing. The bodyguard's got 8 points.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And here is Fernandez. Scoreless thus far. The shot by Tiny, no good. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. B-Train's checked in for Mr. Clutch. The Grizzlies also making a change. Shepard's checked in. Gardner passes to Hudson. To the inside. And the basket by Tiny. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Roberts. Here's the franchise. 5 on the clock. Here's Shepard. No good on the triple. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run. Gardner. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Has to be trained. Here's Tiny. There's Jackson with the 3. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The Celtics with the lead. There's B-Train. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Shepard. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Jackson. Here's Tiny. Driving to the basket. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Some changes for Memphis. Clutch is checked in for the franchise, and Hudson subbed in for the chosen one. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 8. Shot by Roberts, no good. No good from Hudson. The Grizzlies trail by 7 to the middle. Left block shot on the way. Shot by Roberts, no good. And here's Boston. They're on an 18-7 run. Jackson passes to Beatrice. Puts up a deep 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Hudson. He's got 5. Here's Roberts. Here's Shepard. Elbow shot is on the way. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
The insanity, he's checked in for the Celtics. There's the 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
They get the rebound. Meyer misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Boston leading by 8. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Tiny. Back to Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Roberts kicks to Hudson. Shepard with the ball. Good on the triple. Shepard's got 15 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Tiny. Here's Houston. 14 points for him. It's rebounded by Memphis. Roberts got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shepard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Celtics?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Boston making a switch here. Langford's checked in. Here's B-Train. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Gardner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Carter, he's checked in for cool hands. And it's Jackson in for Langford. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Mr. Perfect comes in for Clutch. And the franchise is subbed in for the Magician. To the inside. Here's Hodge. Pass to Shepard. The offensive rebound. Mr. Perfect the pass to Hudson. And another shot. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. And they pick up 2. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Grizzlies have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Cool hands checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 6. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to B-Train. Grizzlies with the rebound. Hodge has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Herman, he gets it in there. Here's B-Train. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Houston. That's it, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
1:25 left to play here in the half. Pass to Hodge. Here's the franchise. Here's Hudson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And there's the drive. And the shot goes in. 19 points for ABC.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's the pick. B-Train misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the franchise. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead. 36 seconds left here in the second. Carter at the elbow. Here's Houston. 16 points for him. Here's Torres. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Houston. The shot from 20 feet away. Carter with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The Grizzlies, 54. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Hudson. Bodyguard is out there with Shepard. Then it's Mr. Perfect, and it's the franchise in at the power forward. Shepard, that's good. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Pass to Houston. He takes it in. Outside for Jackson. For 3. B-Train misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
There's a good screen. Here's the franchise. They get it again. Here's Hudson. Can't hit from in close. Boston trailing. Here's B-Train. Got that bucket in no time at all. B-Train's got 8 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Hudson. Here's the bodyguard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. That free throw missing.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. And Houston gets it to go.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 10. Shepard, the pass to Mr. Perfect. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Carter. Here's B-Train. Carter with the screen. 10. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's B-Train. 8 points for him. Outside Jackson. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. Here's Hodge. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Good work defensively by Carter. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Houston. Fires the 3, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. One of the stories here, insanity, getting it done today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 10. The franchise passes to Mr. Perfect. Now Shepard buries the long-range jumper. Shepard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Grizzlies. Pass to B-Train. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And the technical free throw is good. Memphis on defense. Carter outside. contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Carter at the line for 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Now, Shepard. He's got 25. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Shepard.
Shepard at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Jackson. Pass to Houston. There's B-Train. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. B-Train's got 5 points now this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Shepard with the ball. He's got 27. Pass to Hodge. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That's his first foul. Hodge, good.
First team foul. Hodge.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Houston. He's got 21. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, Shepard. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson passes to Houston. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Hudson. Jackson misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Mr. Perfect the pass to Torres. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Carter. A rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. Pass to B-Train. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. B-Train's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Here's the franchise. No good on the quick 3.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to the bodyguard. And it's blocked. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 5. Houston passes to B-Train. Takes a 3. And Houston gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside Jackson. Here's Tam. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game. Torres, the pass to the franchise. Here's Hudson. Pass to Shepard. Lets it go with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stripped away. Here's the break. Here's the franchise. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Tiny is checked in for cool hands. The Monsters checked in for Memphis. Jackson down low, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Hudson. Here's the franchise. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Houston. 24 points for him. And the basket by Tiny. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Jackson passes to Houston. Here's Tam, and it's Boston with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on. I say the more the better. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Boston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Jackson. Hudson's checked in for Boston. Mr. Clutch comes in for B-Train. Roberts is checked in for Memphis. The chosen one comes in for Shepard. Jackson hits both of them. Here's the Monster. Pass to Wolf to end the run, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown, and that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg, you're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
Boston leading by 12. Jackson with it. It's rebounded by Memphis. The franchise has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hudson. Six on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Grizzlies have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Celtics shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Houston. 24 points for him. There's the lob to Jackson, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Celtics making a switch here. Langford's checked in. Garbage man, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Roberts. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The lead now in single digits.
3 points.
And that's 11 points for the franchise.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Hudson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Hudson.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to the franchise. Misses the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Fades. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Langford dishes to Hudson. Cranes it from 9 feet away. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
To the left wing. Here's the Monster. And it goes down 2 points. The Monster's got 6.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Jackson. Off target from outside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 11. And right after... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Memphis with it. They've got cool hands. Mr. Clutch out there with Tiny. And there's B-Train. And it's Hudson in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Takes it inside. No good that time. Boston leading by 11. B-Train passes to cool hands. Here's Wolf. Pass to Clutch. Shepard with the ball. Over Fernandez. And it's Shepard missing. The Celtics shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Here's Tiny. Puts up a deep 3. Wolf grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Here's the bodyguard, defended by Fernandez. 6 to shoot. Pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Tiny. And here is Fernandez. The 3. Here's Hudson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Roberts got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Shepard. Here's the bodyguard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. B-Train passes to Hudson, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Celtics passing it around. Cool hands passes to Fernandez. Pocket 6. The 3. And another miss by Boston. The Grizzlies trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Celtics foul. Hudson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shepard. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Meyer passes to Shepard. Here's the bodyguard. Drives to the hoop. And good that time.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind. Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Carter, he's checked in for Boston. Then for the Grizzlies, Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Clutch. And the Monsters subbed in for the Chosen One. And the shot is good. 14 points for the bodyguard.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's B-Train. A three ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Torres, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Now, Shepard. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's the bodyguard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Carter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Shepard with the ball. Pass to the bodyguard. And there's a whistle. That goes on the bodyguard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jackson comes in for Hudson. And it's Insanity in for B-Train. The franchise is checked in for the Grizzlies. Hudson comes in for Shepard. 3-on-3. Here's Torres. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The bodyguards got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis. Gardner passes to Houston. Here's Jackson with the 3. Here's Gardner. Goes up again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for cool hands. And Memphis also making a switch. Garbage man, he's checked in for the bodyguard. Pass to the monster. Here's Kamakoglu. Here's Hodge. Defended by Carter. Fires from 14. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Mr. Perfect.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Houston. Jackson, a screen on Hudson. Traps in the tray. Houston's got 11 in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Hodge. And he goes in for the dunk.
Assist.
Great job to kick it back and create the easy one.
That's the unselfishness you want to see. To try and score consistently, you have to work together.
Gardner passes to Jackson. Off target with his three.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Kamakoglu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cool Hands checked in for Tiny. And B-Train subbed in for Mr. Clutch. And Memphis also making a switch. Torres checked in for the Monster. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Cool Hands. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside. Hand. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Kamakoglu. Here's the franchise. Mr. Perfect, the pass to the franchise. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hudson. And another miss by Memphis.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Houston passes to Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
The first one falls. Shepard's checked in for garbage man.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And that one's good, the bodyguard.
3.
The bodyguard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there.
Here's Houston. Pass to B-Train. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Houston. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Torres. Diving in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to the franchise. Here's Hodge. Over in the corner, Shepard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shepard's got 34 points.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Here's Houston. Jackson with the screen. Houston's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Shepard. That free throw, good from Shepard.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Jackson passes to Carter. Over to the left wing. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. B-Train's got 7 now in this quarter.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now, Shepard. That's tipped. Carter with it. Picked up by Shepard. Carter, the pass to Houston. Back to Carter. Jackson setting the pick here for Carter. Count it. Good. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shepard with the ball. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Houston. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
But Grizzlies call timeout. Here's the franchise. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Tam. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Hudson. Pass to the bodyguard. The Grizzlies with another miss. Austin with the ball. They're leading by 8. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Pass to Wolf. And it's off from 3-point range. There's B-Train. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to